Ooh, I have a message. And this one's for Pete. Pete Hegseth? Is that his name? Weird Pete. I'm going to call him Weird Pete. He's a little weird. He's weird. He's Weird Pete. Petey Pete. So I live in Florida. I live in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. I live very close to the Destin area and the Okaloosa County area. And it is a very unique community I live in. I've found myself living in. The unique FBI plane that flew over and did loop-de-loops the day that Charlie Kirk was assassinated, during the time frame that he was assassinated, the FBI plane, you see, was flying over my area. It was flying over my area, doing little circles. Tax dollar money's doing circles. Just flying around. So, that's where I live. All right, well, the Blue Angels is from Pensacola. The Blue Angels. I love the Blue Angels. I love the Thunderbirds. I grew up watching them. Born and raised here. Okay? And so, Friday, the Blue Angels are flying this weekend. I won't be able to see them because I have to work at my second job both days. You know, doing the dang thing. Doing the dang thing, Pete. I'm doing the dang thing, right? Well, Friday, they had a flyover. And I guess they flew a little lower. They flew a little lower than they generally. And the beachgoers they weren't a fan of it. It kind of freaked them out. I don't blame them on that. I would have loved it. I've been like, I would have been here for it. If it was fear they were trying to instill, I would have been like, bring it. But it's caused some ruckus as it was designed to. Clearly, right? The show must continue. Literally. On land or in the air, right? The show shall continue on land or in the air, right? And Pete, I don't know if he posted something like, until morals come along, we're going to keep, or whatever it is he said. I think it's comical. Like, bro, why don't you do the job? Why don't you quit sending people to do your dirty work? Why don't you handle biz? Like, this is what's so comical to me. When men classify themselves as men, but they send other people to handle their dirty work, their dirty messages, their show, their propaganda. They're like, hey, look here. Don't look here. Like, why don't you step up, chin up, chest out, right? Quit with the madness. This is what's frustrating to me. And I would straight say this to his face. I would love to meet him in person. Maybe one day. You know, like, this is what's crazy to me. When people are a part of something so dirty, so sinister, like hiding murders, assassination attempts, better yet, Gaza, the West Bank, COVID. Like, shall we go down the list? Not to mention everything they're doing right now. With all the sicknesses that are rolling around. With the food that they force us to eat. Like, the medications everybody's got to take. Like, come on. And don't act like they're not unaware. Believe me, they're aware. They make a lot of money in the back, right? But it's just one of those things that this is what's frustrating to me, because it's like, I love Blue Angels. I love planes. I just do. And I understand that in so many different ways, the 3-letter digits, the military, all branches, their hands are tied. Everybody's got to make sure the babies are taken care of. But I can only imagine what it feels like to serve, whether that be in whatever position or level that people are serving in all branches, and to be serving something like that, literally, where you're serving someone that in quotations, has power over you, so they think, that would go to those lengths and is like threatening the American people as if this was a ploy that, like, if you don't stand in line, this is what's gonna happen, right? And it's like, you have to ask yourself at that point, what side of the fence are you on? And is that the side you want to be on? Truthfully. There's always a way out. It's just a matter of, what are you willing to go through to get to that side of sovereignty? You know? There is going to be, I mean, it is a road less traveled, clearly, to walk with that type of bravery. It just is. But you get to walk out with your dignity, your honorability. The reality of the truth that what is born within you to be a man. Just like women are born with different attributes, so are men. Protection being one of them. And being on the right side of protection when it comes to humanity, when it comes to family, when it comes to children. You know, that's my biggest thing that I struggle with what I see when I walk out my door in my little local community with all the military. Ooh, my neck just popped. That's the biggest struggle for me. I'm like, what about me has got you so fluffered to act a dang fool and act weird? Until you can land on that answer and say it to my face, what you're doing right now, I ain't even going to pay attention to you. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. Until you can land on that, I'm going to pray for you. Straight up. Period. It is not my job to fix everyone. People need to fix themselves and figure out what side of the fence they're willing to go for. Truthfully. Because it will take you to your demise. Just watch everything that's transpiring with Charlie Kirk. Because all of these people, Charlie Kirk, Andrew, or not, Charlie Kirk was definitely, but Andrew, Erica, they were all pawns on somebody's puzzle. And look, the making of everything. Why do you think it's any different for you? Why? This is what's so trippy to me. If you look at it, everybody's just a pawn on people's puzzle. If you choose to be. If materialism, clout, livelihood, wealthiness, being wealthy, investments, all this stuff, I mean, yeah, those are probably very important to some people. Clearly. They're willing to die for it. They're willing to kill for it. They're willing to kill for it. Influence. It can make people do very devilish things. That it can. That it can. But I love you guys. But yeah, old Pete. Man up, Buttercup. Man up. Seriously. You're just telling on yourself. Anyways, I love you guys. Have a good night. Sweet dreams.